Welcome back, brothers and sisters of Local 250A. We are now in a new year and in a new decade. We are back, we are ready, and we are stronger than ever. Friends, it's time for us to lay out the foundation for 2020 so that we can all be on the same page with our new plan of action in terms of moving forward. First and foremost, we are going to be revamping all of our committees. The Women's Committee, the Veterans Committee, the COPE Committee, the Retirees Committee, etc. Let's take a couple of these committees. The Veterans Committee. This committee will consist of at least 2 veterans from every yard who have served our country. This committee will be in charge of organizing our veterans within that respective yard in order to recognize our veterans and in order to honor our veterans, whether it be through an event or some other type of special recognition. Our veterans will be recognized, they will be honored, and they will be acknowledged. So we are looking for at least 2 veteran volunteers from every yard in order to help with this committee. So please step up to the plate, put your name on the list, and be the leader that you know you are. In terms of the Women's Committee, this committee will consist of women from every yard organizing with one another in order to promote women participation, women inclusivity, organizing events at any and every level, and to help provide feasible solutions to the problems that we deal with here at our job sites on a daily basis. In terms of the COPE Committee, what does COPE stand for? C-O-P-E. That stands for the Committee on Political Education. Friends, the new team will be politically engaged, politically involved, and politically active in the political field of this entire organization. The new team will be present at every SFMTA board meeting so that your voice is being represented. The new team will attend hearings at City Hall so that politicians hear directly from you. Brothers and sisters of Local 250A, this is just a small fraction of our new plan of action for 2020. Members, in my hands, I am holding the legal, official, certified, cumulative report for the general election that was held on December 12, 2017. And at the very bottom, I have it highlighted right here. It says, recording secretary is vacant. That means that nobody ran for this position. So for the past 2 years, our local has legally, we have not had a recording secretary. However, with this special election that we are going to be having on Friday, January 31st of 2020, there will be a recording secretary. And I am going to be expanding the role of the recording secretary to better equip our membership with the tools that we need in order to move forward, because moving forward means progress. What do I mean by expanding the role? One of the new duties of our new recording secretary is going to be that they are going to publish and distribute a newsletter, whether it's a monthly newsletter, a bi-monthly newsletter, or a quarterly newsletter. You will be informed about current events within the local union, about policy changes within the agency, and about actions that need to be taken in order to protect our health, our benefits, and our overall general working conditions. Another duty on expanding the role of the recording secretary is that they are going to be in charge of monitoring our social media network sites, whether it's our YouTube channel, whether it's the WeChat group sites that we have, whether it's our Facebook page or any other social network site that we have. Now, that's in regards to the role of the recording secretary and expanding that role in those duties. Let's move on to a different position, the treasurer. I will also be expanding the role of the treasurer. Our new treasurer will now be in charge of showing you how to better understand your paycheck so that you can verify to see if you are being paid correctly. In episode number 32, Raquel showed us that she was able to get back, and how she was able to get back, more than $6,000 worth of back pay simply by being able to understand how to decipher her paychecks. And who better to help you understand your paychecks than a person who has expertise in that field, a person who has knowledge in the field of the payroll department. Math is not my strongest subject. However, that equation right there, I can very easily put it together. Our new treasurer is going to work directly with the payroll department in order to fix the problems within the payroll department. Because when it comes to your money, you should always be paid correctly, period. Our new treasurer is also going to visit all of the yards so that you can have a one-on-one interaction directly with our new treasurer in regards to any payroll questions or payroll concerns that you may have. That is what our new treasurer is going to do for you. You know, friends, that's a lot of new ideas. That's a lot of new ideas and a lot of new plans that will be implemented immediately after the election. But there's no way that I can do it alone, and that is why I am asking you for your help and for your support. In a few days, you are going to be receiving ballots at your home address for the election that is going to be held on Friday, January 31st of this year, 2020. And I am asking you for your help because in order for us to implement our new plan of action, we need a new team of action. And now that the foundation has been laid out in terms of how to move forward for us, we need to understand that the old way of doing things is obsolete. Friends, if we were still doing things the old way, our premiums would not be updated. If we were still doing things the old way, our bylaws would still be 35 years old. If we were still doing things the old way, we would still be fist fighting at our general membership meetings. The old way of doing things is obsolete. Friends, the future belongs to those who want to see a new team with new ideas. The future belongs to those who are going to be here for the next 20 to 30 years. The future belongs to those who will help and support the new team. The future belongs to you. So follow your intuition and cast your ballot, because the new team of action is ready to implement the new plan of action. So get ready, friends. Until next time, be safe out there.